Welcome to Tudor Talk, your new news channel that will keep you up to date with all the goings on here at Vauxhall Road. Tuesday saw our first away league game of the season, in which we went to Dorking Wanderers, and although it wasn't quite the result that Sammy and the boys would have wanted, I caught up with him at training to find out how he had reflected on the game. Okay, Sammy, we've had a few days to reflect on the game on Tuesday. Now, obviously not the result we would have liked. What's your thoughts on the game?
Obviously disappointed that we couldn't build on the game on Saturday. Didn't think we started well enough. The players knew how I felt at half time. Going down to 10 men, didn't help. But the first goal was sloppy on from our part. Didn't go with the runner, and then get punished. So, it's early days into the season, but it was a game that I wanted to take 3 points from. But I think our performance levels wasn't quite there. The Hungerford game, I thought our energy levels were spot on. We put good balls in good areas. I think the other night they changed the shape to try and stop us. They were better than us all over the pitch. I thought the first and second balls they were better than us at that. And I thought our passing and our movement wasn't great. Difficult on a 3G pitch. It's a difficult place to go. I think they'll be very good at home. Them just coming up as well. So yeah, disappointed. Lots to work on, but it's still early days. So we need to get players back fit. And once we get them back fit, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, so you touched on that 3G pitch, and I know it's the same for both teams, but a lot is made about teams that play on 3G pitches, and the home record they have. Do you think that did affect the game slightly on Tuesday?
Yeah, it's tough. 3G is tough to play on. There was a lot of rubber crumb on it. It was slow. The ball, when we was warming up, doesn't run truly. So listen, I don't want to make excuses. We wasn't good enough on the night. We were second best all over the pitch. The players know that. The players knew that the performance level wasn't there, and the givens weren't there. But they got told. I said to them, I want them to come in Thursday night. We'll do some analysis of the game, and we'll pick out all the negatives, but we'll pick out the positives as well. But we wanna find a consistency this season that will try and push us into the playoffs. It's a tough league. If you ain't on it every game, then you will get beat. And as I said to the players, we weren't on it the other night. We lost too many second balls. We didn't anticipate where the ball was going to drop. Our passing wasn't good enough. Our end product wasn't good enough. Them things I've just mentioned, are vital in games that, away from home on a 3G is tough enough. So we need to come tonight, smiles on faces, prepare for Hampton on Saturday and bounce back, and that's what we got to do.
Yeah, so it still is early days, and games do come thick and fast, especially in August. How do you see Saturday's game panning out?
Saturday's going to be tough. They're 3-1 up against Hampton. I've watched the game this afternoon, and they've got energy. They will get in people's faces. They put the balls in good areas, it's a game that's going to be tough, similar to Dorking, in the sense that they will go and pressure. They will try and stop you playing and make it difficult for us. They're young, they're energetic. They've signed a lot of players. Trying to prove themselves in this league. So it's going to be a tough place to go. It's going to be down to us to put the ascendancy, on them, and really take it to them. And I think if we do that, and we do all the the stuff that we know we can do as a team, then I think we can go and get a positive result. But like I said, it's going to be difficult, but we need to bounce back, and we need to show some characters and some leaders out there on Saturday that can get us a result.
And just lastly, you touched on about getting people back fit. Is there any sort of team news in regards to those that are injured? Is anyone going to make it for Saturday?
Yeah, well, hopefully, Wally will train tonight. He'll come through, so hopefully we'll have him back in the squad. Rob St Clair's 2 weeks away, and Ricardo German's 1 week away. So once we get them players back fit, we'll have a fully fit squad, and we'll have competition for places. I'm hoping to add one more, to the squad come Saturday. If all goes through, then I'll be delighted with that. So, we've got a good squad. After 2 games, no one will say where we're going to finish. So we just got to focus on ourselves. Get back to the basics, and in terms of, we've got to show a bit of desire out of possession, and a bit of urgency with the ball, and work hard. This league is relentless, but it's just finding that consistency. And if we can put a run together, we'll be absolutely fine.
Yep, all the best for Saturday.
Cheers, thank you.
Now, with transfer deadline day taking place yesterday for all professional clubs, we thought we'd get involved in the action too. Yesterday saw us sign central midfielder Josh Wallen, and I caught up with him to see how he feels about his move to Vauxhall Road. I'm here with new signing Josh Wallen. Josh, welcome to Hemel Hempstead.
Thank you very much. Excited to be here.
So tell us about how the move came about.
So it actually happened through a scout who knows Sammy very well, the gaffer, who watched me at FC United. And, the big thing for me was playing with an ambitious manager, a good manager that can help me progress in my career, and Sammy and Hemel was the perfect fit for that. So it happened quickly the other day, and I'm here today signing. Looking forward to Saturday.
Perfect. So you obviously started your career at QPR playing in their under-23s, went out on loan to Chelmsford, played a few games there,
Yep.
and played last season at FC United. So you've had a few games at this level.
Yep.
What type of player can the Tudor fans expect to see?
I think a box-to-box midfielder, very happy to get stuck in, work hard, but also on the ball, dictate the play and get the team playing. The main thing, and Sammy's just reiterated, is about work rate and working hard, and I can definitely expect that first and foremost, and a bit of quality on the ball as well, to enjoy my football and have fun and hopefully pop up with some goals.
Yeah, we've certainly seen your show reel, and you do love a good tackle, so I think that's what the fans would love to see here. What are your ambitions for the season? I know that it's very early days, and at the start of every season, every player wants to get promoted. It's the overall aim. But what's your kind of personal goals for the season?
I think personally, if we look besides the team, of course, promotion, I think that's realistic as well. But personally, stamping myself as one of the best, if not the best, midfielders in the league. Like you've said, I've had a bit of experience at this level now, about 30 games, to dip my foot in and understand what it is, and now's my chance to step up and really make my name known at this level. So that's exactly what I intend to do.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope to see you on the pitch very soon.
Cheers. Look forward to seeing everyone. Thanks.
That's it for this edition of Tudor Talks. We hope to see as many of you as possible at Hampton. But for now, goodbye.